Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to Spartan's return for Attila Total War. A bit of an anticlimactic introduction to this episode, however I just wanted to let you guys know, because I'm that kind of person, that there is going to be a weird audio glitch for this particular episode. I don't know what it caused it, either it was the video game or the recorder itself, I suspect the latter, causing the audio to kind of make a weird sort of double/looping/whatever the hell this particular sound is. But for some reason, it was caused by either the game being on borderless, because it was fixed now on being on full screen, and sure, whatever. It feels like I have to have at least one technical fucking glitch through an episode. I don't exactly want this particular thing to happen, but if it has to happen, I'd rather have it early in the fucking season, so at least we can enjoy the rest of the season with little to no issues. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and we are back in Attila Total War. In the last episode, we had some frustration and we had some joy. We had the joy of not only knocking out a army of the Roman forces via the Navy, 2,800, but we also knocked out four commanders of a Roman army, which, to be honest with you, hopefully they're going to start running out of commanders. I doubt it, but you never know. Or at least they're going to have low quality ones. And that was the joyful side, but the sad side is we almost got Sisko, but unfortunately due to a lack of siege equipment, which is now being resolved, we were unable to do anything with regards to that, which is a bit of a shame. However, pretty soon we should be able to launch another offensive within a couple of turns, maybe a few more turns. Oh, you're a governor? Or are you a commander? I think you're a governor. You are, in fact, a governor. With a good... Which is stupid. Oh, boy. Well, shit. He has lots of zeal. Shit ton... Lack of authority, though. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. We need to figure out how to improve this guy's authority. That would be a bad idea, because then we can get something like that. That would be useful. Okay, so we've got a little bit more food inbound. That's going to be what saves us at the moment. Currently, what, the winter at the moment? Yeah, not winter. God damn, my brain. Yes, it is not the winter, because that would be stupid. No, it is currently the summer, and hopefully soon, relatively soon, the Huns will start showing up. Now, I realize this is kind of going to affect me as well, but the hope is that because we've made, I'm going to sound really bad here, really little progress in the 8 episodes that we've been around, I mean, screw it, this was a defensive-minded campaign to begin with, so, okay. all the eyes of Sparta are looking at that fleet like, you want to try it? I don't recommend it. Okay. But still, no, we need to do blitzkrieg. We need to basically, if we're going to attack, we have to attack with a quick attack. Because also, Sisko, well defended. Shit ton of troops. We can attack only when both Leonidas and... What? The fuck? They're 15. Okay, she good. She's good. You know what? I mean, he's the heir, isn't he? Yes. You know what? Give blessing. Office has been secured. Fantastic. That's good. Fuck. We need more food. How come, if I may ask? Oh, it's because of that. We don't have the means to produce more food. I thought we did. That's a bit odd, but oh well, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Well, what we can do is, in the next turn... Oh, God. In the next turn, we should be able to launch up some kind of attack. Attack? Yeah, yes. God damn it. Ah, good. That's whatever that word is. Oh God. Munich. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna really struggle to talk about this. I'm gonna call it Munich PM. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Munich PM. I've never heard it been pronounced before, so I'm gonna call it Munich PM. It probably is incorrect, but sod it. I don't care. That is now a Munich PM. I actually kind of like that. Right, so so our replenishment is going actually quite swimmingly, which is a nice thing. Actually, what I might do is I might pull out of this. Actually, no, I won't, because that's stupidly expensive. Instead, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and only move out when I can attack. Right, okay. We need Munich PMs. We need more Munich PMs, in fact. Or a tax office. You know, that would be also nice. To be honest with you, what would be nice? That fucking town. But unfortunately, we don't have it. Unless we can, at some point in the future... How big is the garrison? That's big, but 2 armies with, like, a shit ton of, 2 armies attacking that with, catapults alongside. In an auto-resolve, because I'm a coward, would probably work more favourably than others. Anyway, yeah, we've lost a bit of food. That's not very good. But we are hopefully going to be able to increase that fairly soon by grabbing some of that. Do we have... we do, but we don't have the tech. Right, we need that, don't we? Yeah. What's that one? That's not bad. What's that one, then? That's pretty good. I think what we'll be able to do is, once that's done, we can then start researching this, or this. Actually, this seems a little bit more... Oh, no. No, that's kind of more... No, actually, no, this is kind of more important, because it allows us the next tech, which allows us more useful upgrades. He says, looking at it and being somewhat dissatisfied. Huh. Oh no, that's kind of useful. That's actually quite useful, in fact. But again, that's like 2 tiers above. Anyway. So at the time being, that's going to be constructed in about a turn, which is fine because that means we got shit sorted over there. Include recruitment of numeroi. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it's going to cost us though, which is the awkward thing. And until we can get other shit going, I'd say for the time being, it's going to allow us more recruitment, though. Which, to be honest with you, this place... We could do with some more numbers. Or at least the money to get more numbers. We'll have to see what we can do. We could raid the trade. Oh, hello. What are you doing down here? You shouldn't really be here, should you? You could possibly not be here. I'm not saying you shouldn't be here at all and you're an absolute disgrace for coming here, but at the same time, you're like, why are you here? More to the point, why haven't the Romans attacked you? Like, you've gone pretty much throughout all of Italy, and the Romans haven't even looked at you. That's a bit of a confusing factor. Right, Rome is up to something. Up to her usual tricks, I suppose, but nothing we can do about it. Oh, dude, imagine if I could take over Aquilia, Verona, and Mediolanum. I cannot talk today. It is also very warm. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, no, that's not fair. What? How? I've not done anything. That's probably why they don't like it. Household gain. Yay! More money. We could do with that. Supply storage. I've just been building shit. I've been trying to end the war, for the God's sake. Yes. Oh, bollocks to you. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks to you. Alright. What's my sanitation? Oh, boy. Actually, no, that's exactly what we need. Yeah, yeah, carpenter. Boom. Motherfucker. Okay, 3 turns till that arrives. Now, you. Construction for industrial buildings. You. Well, construction. No, this one's the one we need to grab, so we can grab that. I wish you could kind of see the war weariness of other nations as well. Oh, we're improving. That's so relieving.
You are welcome.
I'm curious. Would you accept peace? No, you wouldn't accept peace, would you? Okay, what question?
Speak, if you must. But know that Roman ears have little liking for foreign babble.
Well, you're not exactly a high and mighty society. If I offered 2.5k, would you accept it? No, I didn't think you would. If we captured maybe that location and maybe Aquila, that would put the Romans in some sense of oh fuck mode and hopefully get some strength to that. That's really annoying. 2 morale loss as well. That sucks. I mean, we've got that as a bonus, so it's not. It's being negated slightly, but at the same time, it's like fuck you, game. 714. You guys are gonna go there. You guys, I'm going to go back up to there because you're in thingy. You guys go back up to there, so we've kind of got roughly the same amount of shit. Right, okay, so that's that doing, which is okay. You guys are just on the verge of happiness, but again, we can get that going. We could probably do some good. But then again, we need that. To be honest with you, that would probably help if we could both get that and that at the same time. But to be honest with you, that is probably going to be more important. What's the sanitation here? Oh yeah, you can totes be okay with that. Yeah, okay, once we get 5,000, we're going to try and grab that, because that would be immensely useful. Because then we could keep the happiness, we could increase the happiness of this sector, which would be useful. We need to also start thinking about the war weariness and capturing Sisko. If we can capture Sisko, it's going to take about 3 turns till that constructs, and then, yeah, 3 turns till that constructs, and then, however long it will be to recruit a position like that. Yeah, that's as much as we can do. And we've got 6 turns till that constructs. So, we're in for the long haul, guys. This is going to be, as I said at the beginning of this campaign, we are in for the long haul. Episode 9. Okay, I'm curious. We've got enough reinforcements. How much would it take? Right, how much can we attack?
Steady as we go.
Well, what if we go here?
Moving out. A little honest plundering.
Blockaded, okay.
For
I'm
honor.
going to position myself right next to my own fleet, so... It probably means we're getting raided as well, but... We're in the region, and we are gaining money from it, so I might as well benefit from raiding. They're now going to have to react, which means they're going to be over here, which then means we're going to be able to do shit. And it's also going to affect their trade income, so... all the little tiny bits to fuck them over. Yeah, it's the Franks. What the fuck are the Franks doing here? They're not in Horde. What the fuck? How can they not be in Horde? Why the fuck are the Franks down here? Seriously, what do the Franks have to gain from being down here? I just don't get it. Like, seriously, I don't get it. Right, so Rome is reacting. No, they're just on their usual patrols. Okay. That's very puzzling. I'm very confused about the Franks. Because, like, why would they attack? What do they have to gain? See, they again, what do you have to gain? What? No, you're gaining your reinforcements back. Foreign trade fart. Yes, we know. I don't like that. Right, so are they at war with... They're at war with a lot of factions. Franks? No. No, they're not. They're at war with everyone else, though. Your ports are blockaded, aren't you? So it's kind of worthless trading with you. Even though, technically speaking, you would gain from it. Are they going to try and attack? I hope to God they don't try and attack Sparta. Because Sparta is in no position to defend itself. Adequately, at least. And that would also be a severe middle finger to me, which would immensely piss me off. Okay, you know what? I'm a little bit too worried about this. I'm going to send some reinforcements down towards Sparta. Domovia has got itself a decent garrison now. It's not great by any means, but it is capable of defending itself. There you go. And these guys can at least... Until those guys fuck off, I'm going to have Sparta have some form of defenses, just so we can get rid of something. In about 2 turns, that's going to happen. We are getting some reinforcements as well, which is nice. Domovia. This is the settlement that needs sanitation. So this one is sanitation 10. Your sanitation is 2. We need food. Unless we go to here. Yes, here is the one I wanted to attack. Yes, of course. Right, yes. 5,000 goes to there, and that means now we're going to be able to get some money as well as some food. So hopefully our trading income will go up, as well as a few other things, which is going to be good. And the handy thing about this particular trading, this route as well. Okay. What the fuck? Unless they're gonna do what I think they're gonna do, I'm gonna have to look up where the I mean, we've encountered them. That's the thing. We've encountered the Franks now. There's no way we couldn't have encountered them before. So maybe we could send some diplomatic teams up north to see what kind of situation they're in. Because what the hell are the Franks doing here? I mean, they've got the Saxons to worry about. They've got the Langobards. They've got, obviously, the Roman Empire to have to worry about. You know, Gaul, Germany. Not to mention, of course, the Hun attacks, which are going to probably be on the rise. So, why the hell are the Franks coming down here? And then let's not forget who is here before other parts. Okay, so it looks like the Domovian guys are going to be assaulted in a couple of turns, so I might need to consider sending some form of reinforcements up to them. What I'll probably do is I'll send my guys from who were down here back up, because those guys are fucked off. Now that Sparta is safe, again, right, you make your way back up to Domovia. It's safe now. I thought they were going to attack, but it looks like they're not. Here we go. Ooh, I got... Where? How? Unless it's our dudes. Oh, actually kind of handy.
Your orders?
Is that why? It shouldn't be. Right, let's make a save. Oh, lovely clicks. Don't know if you actually can hear that. If you can, I apologise. Oh yes, political situation. Franks. Who are you at war with? You're only at war with Alans and the Picts. We can't trade with you, not that you want to. Past treaty with the Vandals. Roman separatists. Have you actually gained a foothold? No, you're just at war with everyone.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth.
You know what? Trade agreement. I will give you money for it. You are very weak and I can give you cash. Fuck you. Right, okay, never mind. Thank God there's not an affecting thing for failed trade agreement. Okay, so one more turn, and we can then gain some catapults, which then I can recruit into the Daemons of Polymos, who can then, who then can move up, and we can attack Sisko, capturing it and liberating it for the glory of Sparta, and also unifying the entire province, giving us the ability to either construct more meaningful stuff towards food, or more meaningful stuff towards attacking the Roman Empire, which once the Daemons of Polymos have that, I can then send this army over towards to guard Sisko from any kind of counterattack that the Gauls may make a move on. And then we can make a move towards attacking this region, and then this region. I want to kind of go for Mediolanum, because that's a strong region, and severing the northern ties of Rome would be good. Though then again, also probably would make sense to go down here. But then, it's a bit of a risky move. It looks like the Romans are over there, doing their thing. Again, they're probably forming up their main armies to launch some kind of counterattack. Yep, looks like it. Salona is quite... it's a little exposed. But then again, hopefully, by capturing Sisko, we could make the AI think, oh no, next target has to be Sisko now, rather than Salona. Okay. Trespassing near Dyrrhachium, that's fine. I have a feeling it's because of this.
Fleet reporting.
Right, we now have access to catapults.
At your command.
Which is... I'll get a couple.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
What can we do? Oh, we can upgrade your bows. Oh, that's awesome. That means now we can shoot shit better. Right, so 2 catapults should do on that one. And we should now be able to do certain other things. Right, okay, so I'm just gonna... Anyway, we're gonna have to plan now to do stuff, so... Right, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to move up now. Oh, 1 second. And we are back. Apologies for that, the phone was going off in the background. Anyway... We are back. And, yeah, so... What was I doing? Oh, yes! We're recruiting some new dudes. 2 new onagers, which is nice. And you can get out of normal attack, quick move, which is just nice. So, yeah, you're doing your thing, you're not doing your thing. It is now winter, which is going to be a bit of a problem, because it is also going to affect our winter. Wow, Brain, you are absolutely incredible at doing shit. Oh, that would be lovely. But no, that'll do fine. We actually should get a couple of, how's that for? Oh, that's not too bad. That would be nice, but we need timber and we need weapon manufactores. I know it's not how you're supposed to say it, but I like that term. That phrase. Skirmisher barracks, military wharf. That would allow us to research the next 2 tiers of researching stuff. Oh, you can research it, never mind. Oh, that goes to that. Oh, that replaces units as well. Legio Spartan there. Oh, that just sounds awesome. We need to get to that at some point. But of course, right now we need more important things. Like, for example, we need more territory, which we're going to get, if we can get the chance to. Right, and anyway, that's raidings going on. How's our war weariness? It's at 4%. Fucking hell, it's getting up. We need to, They earn for peace. Not like I haven't tried, mate. Okay. Tax rate's gone up. That's gone up. So, that's going to have to be 1. And now we have to think about... Yeah, that's going to be a case of that. So food is going to hopefully go up from Sparta. Yeah, as said, it's not like I haven't been trying, mate. If I can get to a point where I'm at peace with Rome, I would be very happy. Even if I take only, like, 1 province, and they're like, actually, oh yeah, sure, why not? And the Franks, once again, are marching, but they're not making any kind of attempt. They look like they're just trying to make their way. That's their faction leader as well. Looks like the Franks are going to try and re-establish themselves in another part of the world, which would be nice. I wish they were doing that to Thessalonica, because then I would happily attack them, because barbarian tribes are naturally weaker than Roman tribes. I'm not saying that they're going to be weak as Christ, but for example, they won't have as high armor, meaning my archers will be way more effective against them than other particular units. Rome once again is building up her reserves. I think they are about to launch some kind of major attack. That, or we've got a major push underway. But again, we'd have to blitzkrieg the Sisko tribe in order to capture that province and hold it. Noble birth. It is now winter. Ooh, that's useful. Term of office. Ooh, hello. Who was that? Thermius Maximus.
Loyalty is a measure.
Oh, fantastic. Commander-in-Chief. This is gonna be handy. Master of the Horse? Fuck that. I want Commander-in-Chief. This is good. Right, okay. We've got that. Even better. It is winter, though, which is a problem. 5% in war weariness. Okay.
At your command.
Here we go, big time.
Ready for
It's the
orders.
big moment.
On the move.
Is there any reinforcements in Sisko? No, there is not. We've waited an episode and a half for this, guys.
Is that all?
Right. The garrison is still large, yes? Yes. So we're going to have to move up both armies. You are going to be the one that has to hit it. You motherfuckers. Seriously. No, wait, no. This can work, this can work.
None will escape. Besieging the settlement.
Nope.
We hunger for battle. Ready for
Reinforcements?
orders.
You, what the fuck? Really? Really?
armament for Rome. Get moving,
Really?
bitches.
You motherfuckers. Right, we're gonna have to alter it. Oh no, we can't. Right. You, back to the way you came, because you're a fucking useless twat.
Advance.
You, back off.
Waiting for orders. Regroup and fall
Fuck
back.
you, movement range. Fuck you.
Faster, damn you all.
Yeah, damn you all, indeed. Fuck you, Rome.
You have further orders?
Easier if I just loaded back to where I was before the... You know what? Fuck, we're doing it. It's a cowardly move, but I just cannot be fucked. I've dealt with enough shit in my time. Fuck you, video game. You should have been able to get there. Probably because it's winter, you can't move as far because of that bollocks. Right, end turn. Who knows, we may get lucky. Fucking arseholes. It probably is because it's winter that our movements, our campaign movements are limited. Like if it was now, which to be honest with you, we've had in the past, then probably yes. But because it's only just a bit out of range, because this game just loves to fuck over players, because it's retarded. Motherfucking Romans. Oh. Right. Noble birth, yes. Yes, right. Term of office, Maximus, Fitimus, Firmius. Right, Commander-in-Chief, yes. You have authority. Right.
At your command.
So now let's withdraw a little bit further up a field.
Once.
I could hire another fucking catapult, to be honest with you, and I'm half tempted to.
Get the fortifications ready.
That's not a cheap unit to recruit, but then again, neither is a command unit, but these guys can actually do shit. I'm gonna have that one, and we are gonna have... cheap unit, he says, trying to find a cheap unit. There's no cheap units. No levies. No levies. Motherfuckers. Right, we've got... Any mercenaries we could hire?
Ready for
Like
battle.
really weak units. No, we've got... This army doesn't have a cavalry unit. Actually, no, this unit really is nice. Oh yeah, dude! Now they're more effective, and I just bought 2 of them. Fuck. Okay, did not anticipate that, but they are actually really cheap, so there you go. There's an army. It's a little bit more upgraded. It's not as great as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. Speaking of which, bomb.
Commander.
And you're recruiting that. Oh, bollocks to you.
Ready for battle.
Oh, that's why we have 2, because it was that one.
Hunger for battle.
Alright, you got a light cavalry unit, bang. Respectful. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Or entrenched parts, the consorts. I thought for a second it was the consorts of T, and I'm like, what?
Your orders.
Go slightly out of range.
Steady as we go.
It's a little
All
bit
hands
range. There we
to
go.
the oars.
Right, so we are raiding that territory. We are probably causing more public order issues, but it's only -1 at the moment, and then we'll probably have like spring term come along. Can we are building that, aren't we? Yeah, in 3 turns that's going to be built, and then we're going to be fine on that one. Okay.
At your command.
Oh yes. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Every archer now. Upgrade you. So maybe I get to upgrade our ships.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
No, that would be lovely though.
Ready for battle.
Right, next. Right, well the good news is we can at least upgrade our archers, so our shit is now going to be good. And hopefully in about, hopefully next turn, we should be in range of the sodding settlement. And we'll have 3 onagers to work with. That's right, 3. 3 catapults to smash into the enemy. I was going to say, if the Spartans didn't gain access to any kind of siege equipment like catapults in this period of time, I would have given up. Like, I would have been like, nope, we're done. Can't do it. Fuck you, game. We're done. Also, hello. I'm curious, what are you doing? That's a Roman army out there, isn't it? I wouldn't mind knowing that. Oh, God. Look at Aquila. Yay! Ooh. Is it being covered? It's being covered by that. It's only got that. That's a Legio. That's a full strong Legio. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm gonna be a dick. Are they trying to... Oh, patrol. They're patrolling. What? Sure. Whatever. You! Have fun! Please do damage. Ooh, we've got the garrison navy as well as that. Balanced. Close victory. We lost all of our naval vessels, but we did kill them. Right. Not really the favourable result that we really needed, as we are now slightly weaker on our navy. We've earned money. Shit ton of it.
We need good, strong men.
Right. 3 of those, please. Along with one of those.
Need a bigger fleet.
And then probably that as well.
Rome needs more ships.
Okay.
At your command.
Can you attack Sisko? Yes, you can.
Ready for the battle.
Well, it made the Romans panic a bit with their navy. He was a little bit too far. He wasn't far enough to defend. Right, you
At your
up
command.
there, go.
Commander.
Sisko.
You have further orders?
Right, Sisko, you can attack. Yes,
Settlement.
yes, you can.
Follow Rome.
You
We hunger
move
for
up with
battle.
him.
Ready for further orders.
Balanced stance and protective. I'm gonna go protective. Decisive victory. We only lost 500 dudes. Most of it on gods of dudes. It's fine. Right, occupy. Boom! And that is them done. Right, now you need to prepare for a defensive mission. You, get down into Salona to defend in that area now. Good job. Right, you. You actually could do with being over here more. Right, okay. Right, repair. Demolish. Repair. Repair. What do I demolish? Demolishing would probably help. Hang on, let's make peace with the Ostrogoths. Ostrogoths, they do not like us.
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words.
Money can be offered to or demanded as reparations for war.
Right, well the good news is we are at 0% war weariness, which is lovely. So we did it! We captured Sisko. That's the first time in a good few episodes we've actually assaulted a place, which is nice. And this general's ranked up. Fantastic. Which also means now we can defend... Let's have a look. Integrity, yes. So boom. We need that probably. But that is probably going to be more important right now. That. 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 What can I replace it for? That would be very useful. What have you got so far? I mean, authority... I suppose 2 authority is helpful. Yeah, probably.
Ready for battle.
We can't do anything because our movement rate is completely buggered. That's a shame. But we have Salona in defense. Domovia is okay. And one more turn until we gain that, which then allows us to grab that. Yay! Province of Illyricum, you can go fuck yourselves. Sisko is now under our control, and for the first time in this campaign, we have a complete province to ourselves. Now we can actually dedicate some resources towards fighting and winning the war against Rome. Because if we can take out Rome, then I have a feeling we could do a lot of good things. That said, though, the Ostrogoths aren't that strong. We could capture Ostrogoths, you know. But then again, that's a buffer. I could actually focus more of my attention on attacking Rome now, because a lot of that area is Ostrogoth. As long as we can ensure that Ostrogoth forces are not going to attack us, then this could prove useful. Right. Roman forces are preparing to launch an attack. We now have a new front to worry about. And they are dedicating more resources. I don't think we can attack them now. I don't think attacking in the middle of winter is a very good idea. Because attacking in winter is foolish, to say the least. Franks are doing their thing, but again, they're not doing much. Right, unfortunately, critical success to... Oh, bollocks to you, seriously? Let me guess, you're completely ineffective now. 75% movement range, Jesus Christ. Fuck you, agent. Right, you. What are you? Latin bat... Demolish that, for the love of Christ. Right, you. Convert into a garrison colonia, which would actually prove to be much handier. It would consume more food, cost more. Should I make it a farming colonia? It has no negative, but probably has very little defenses. It's my current colonial now, which is a garrison. What kind of garrison does that have? It has no downsides to it. And we could do with some food. The average colonia has some downsides to it, but it also has probably the better of the two. You're in a month of PM, aren't you? A Munich PM, which is that's a proper settlement, whereas this is just an average thing. This is a colonia, which is alright. We could do with a farming colonia, to be honest with you. We can convert it. Colonia. Oh, yeah. Oh, farming colonia. We could do it. It does add extra wealth, and it actually adds a bit more food as well. I'm gonna try it. This also proves useful because the wheat fields will provide extra food. Yeah, it's adding more squalor. I think we... Oh, this is the reason why we actually have some... This is the reason why we got garrison. That has no garrison, does it? No, there's no garrison. We can't turn around. We'll have that. This has no garrison, so we'd have to be on the lookout. I think for the sake of ease, we're going to have to roll with that. It would be nice, but then we can use that. I mean, unless we want to have that as a constant drain on our supplies, but that is extra 5 happiness. You know what, I might just roll with that and just get a farming colonia. That's going to be a garrison. We can upgrade that to get more garrison. It adds extra public order. It defrains us of our food, but we do gain the bonus of other things. That we need to get rid of because that's a wrong religion. Right, now you can't afford at the moment. So instead, I want to begin researching this. Because at the moment, we can't really afford it.
Ready for battle.
You're going to fort? You can.
You there. Get to work.
That's fine. We can roll with that. We can roll with that. So 5 turns is going to take to convert. That's going to go down. We're going to make something money-wise out of that, and then yeah. So huzzah! We've done it. Now we're going to have to recover our strength. Hopefully that agent's not going to fuck us over too much. I have a feeling he will, because he's an asshole. We cannot do anything about it because we have no agents of our own to take care of, and unfortunately that's just going to have to be how it is. Pardon me. Right, the Visigoths are running through our terrain. I want to try and make peace with the tribes to our east, because they are currently acting as the best of all buffer states. Protecting us from the north, from the Romans to the north, to a degree, and also to the Huns. So if we can make peace with those guys and ensure that they are not going to attack us anytime soon, I can then concentrate completely on attacking Rome herself, giving me the opportunity to capture Veronium. I might not go for Veronium. That looks like it's under siege. I think it is. just as I'm looking at Veronium, some black marks just suddenly start to appear, and I'm like, ah! Right, it looks like someone's going to try something. Because it's been like that now for a couple of days. No, not a couple of days. Ooh, boy! That's a lot of Roman troops, but that's also a Roman army. Oh boy, that's a lot of Romans. Yeah, they look like they're going to try and attack Salona. They wish to set us back one. Well, I'm going to try and at least knock that army out by the navy. And we can withdraw. Outcome success. Yes. Misdirect workforce. Success. Oh my god. I think we're going to have to start dealing with that now. What's our movement range? 50%. Motherfuckers. So we'd only get to there. But we can move. Force march. Right. You are semi-strong. So you can sink that. Can I hire anyone? I can. Light melee. Boom. Our income just went down shit tons, didn't it? Yeah, they did. Ironically, it's not the mercenary ships that are killing our income. But that's okay. Okay, you guys can hold, right? Yeah, you guys can hold. Not only is that's going to provide us garrison. So, why has that not been destroyed yet? I don't know. Right, anyway, it's spring. Run! There we go. Run. That's fine. You attack. Oh, you cowards. You could have... Yeah, we got him. We'll go protective. We've got such a... What? Fuck off. No, 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 no. Fuck you. You're not doing that to me. I had a 90% success rate on that. No. Right, end the turn. Right, next time. They can attack, brilliant. If not, that's so stupid. Right, Rome's going to prepare to attack this position. Fucking spies are going to do that, so we're going to have to be careful. God damn it. Yeah, this is the Roman counterattack we've probably been promised for quite some time. Annoyingly, we're going to have to... Well, we're not annoyingly. We are going to have to resort to some kind of major defensive move. Because, obviously, with the destruction of Roman forces here, it would open us up opportunities to attack Aquila, which is going to be a big hit for the Romans, I think. Right, there's that army, there's that army, that's 2 armies, that's 3 armies. And it looks like they're both setting themselves up on the road away from that. So I can move to attack that Roman army in that position. I will get my navy to tell that army to fuck off, because that's fine. Yes, we're successful. Hey! That's going to be handy, isn't it? Essentially, but still. We'll save this time. Right, navy. Melee? Melee. Get rid of you. Attack. Just get them to fuck off. There we go.
Put your backs into it, you men.
Right, I'm going to save from here and see what kind of options we have. Because if we can take the fleet down, that's a big Roman army. That is not going to be a pain in the ass to us. Let's try being aggressive. Or is it just going to have the same results? Okay, so the auto resolve says predicted. I'm going to go with attack. Aggressive. Close victory. Okay, so we have been victorious. That navy fleet's going to be sunk. We've lost more navy. Yeah, game. Let me move to the right. Why won't you let me move to the right with my keyboard? Because I'm using the wrong keyboard. Right, there we go. Back to where you came. Replenishment is really low in this. I don't know why. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. It's better to probably decommission them and then just hire new ones. That would be handy. Yeah, you know what? Bang, more replenishment, because that speeds up your replenishment. Okay. Those two guys are camped here. This guy is camped on his own here.
Commander, get moving.
We
you
have
guys.
the opportunity to take one out.
March.
I can't attack. Why can't I attack? I'm in quick movement range, aren't I? Yes. Why am I in quick movement range? I don't get it. Was I always in this? Or did it just permanently attack? I don't know. I apologize that I keep doing this, but I just cannot really... This is as much as this is for the sort of the challenge, it's also, I'm not going to get myself fucked over because the game's fucking me over. Like, there's a difference between an honest fuck up and the game saying, no, I want you to do it this way.
We hunger for
Right, the gods of war. Yeah, okay, so that's... yeah.
yes.
Attack. Auto resolve. We'll go balance this time. Heroic victory, so not as many casualties. And we're going to kill that Navy fleet off because that was already withdrawing. That's a much better result, I guess.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Right, you guys get back there. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, and our force gets upgraded as well. How lovely. Upkeep cost, that would be lovely. Yes. And yes. That would be handy. You.
Ready for battle.
You see, that's the thing. It made me go on force march, but I wasn't on force march. I didn't do anything on force march. So, fuck you. Right. That's actually quite handy now. Right, okay. Sparta.
At your command.
Right. Attack!
For death.
You don't have reinforcements? Yes, you didn't. Fantastic.
At once.
There's your enemy reinforcements.
Ready for battle.
Right. And so now... Unless they can come from around here, which means I cannot leave this settlement completely undefended. Okay, I am considering getting some... Industry wouldn't be a bad idea, but then getting extra food wouldn't be a bad idea either. We have that ability to recruit that, so we cannot recruit. We do not have to worry about recruitment shit. We already have a sanitation, so that's also fine. We have a garrison force, again, fine. So, really, it's a case of local industry. What can the local industry do for me? A quarry, which is not great, or a tanner, which provides extra wealth. Not really that useful. Field, what can fields do? Fields can do a lot of things, which is nice. Statue of the Divine. That's one thing we could do. Rally field. Again, we could possibly do this. We get something which has better cavalry. Because then grabbing some extra cavalry would allow us better quality cavalry, which then allows us to... Okay, equites. Contrari, which is spear cav. But they're not very useful. Equites are very, very weak. Unless we can somehow use... suppose... But cavalry would help. Because especially against... we could have... Oh, no, we already have an archery unit. Do we, though? Do we actually have archery... access? Do we have access to decent quality archers? We do. Where from, though? Skirmisher range. Yeah, we have that. We already have that. So this province is sorted for that. So really, the only other thing we could do is either get more food and resources in, which is not a bad idea, considering we are kind of running low on fundage. Yeah, this will be a farming centre. Right, you guys. Get to about here-ish, and then form into a fortress. Nothing else we can really do so far about that. You, however, can come in as reinforcements. It may, however petty it may be. Oh, I forgot about them. Yes, you get your replenishment, and you... extra melee attack wouldn't be a bad idea. Right. Okay, so I think we've somewhat... Okay, so that's going to get constructed in about a week, which is going to be great. You're going to get constructed in a few more turns. Sparta. I'm half reconsidering getting that. It's going to give us more growth, wealth, and food from agricultural buildings. There's going to be 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to have to roll with that. It serves as a benefit rather than anything. Ah, good. Right. Cunning. There you go. Corruption is down. He's fine. Right, so you've constructed that, which is great, because now we have more food. Hopefully the food situation will be resolved in this sector. No, it won't. That's not going to help. Hopefully in a... Hey! Recovering! Thank God for that. I was going to say, we're on the up. Why are you cowering? Alright, now comes the big point. Will we have to worry about these guys? The Romans, because... they are stepping up the offensive. They're not sending as many troops, but they are probably... well, they are probably going to send more troops now that I've said that. But the Romans, hopefully, are going to have problems of their own. We've sunk one army, and another army is on its way, but we are going to be able to take care of it. Right, they are coming. Reinforcements, reinforcements, and of course the big fated attack that is now due to come in. Bang! There we go. Okay, so we're not going to be able to fight this one in this episode, but we have got reinforcements, so it's all good. And we are in our forts. They've done the same shit as before. Ah, good. That army's taken damage. I like. Okay, so this army has lots, and lots, and lots, and lots of Comitatensis spears. My favourite unit to kill. They also have this army, which has lots of Legio, is damaged, which is even better. So that's going to be something we can cheery about. But yeah, this army is all Comitatensis spears. What's this general like? What's his rank? Doesn't say. But this guy needs to die first in order to get these guys to start panicking. What's the benefits? Commanded force is only that. Good. You. Good. Slightly better replenishment. Is currently getting on a run. That's good to see. So you're normal, normal, normal. Okay, guys, so there you go. We have got a similar battlefield as to before. We're going to be surrounded on all sides by these pricks, but we do gain the reinforcements led by our good guy, Lucius Varius, who, if I'm not mistaken, has the war cry ability. A very useful ability. So, looking forward to seeing how these guys do. We're going to basically do the usual defensive positioning. And, yeah, another Roman army potentially is going to be sent to whatever fated end they may have. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A little bit of an earlier outro, but, yeah, you know why. And I will see you guys next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.